Hi everyone, this is Diane. I am working on some mermaid journals today. This is the one that will be my sister's journal, and this one will will end up in my shop. So I haven't really done much with this one. I don't even have the pages cut. I have them piled up, but they're not cut. But I did manage to start working on the embellishments for the cover. And I have some of the other embellishments made, because I did duplicates when I did them for this one. But I feel like I really can't find my rhythm for this journal. I just am being very haphazard, which is unsettling for me. Usually it takes me a bit to get my rhythm and how the style is going to go, but I haven't found it yet. Because I think it's partly because it's holiday week and I haven't had a lot of time in here, so I'm in and out in short bursts. So I haven't really been able to hit my stride, I guess. But I think we're making progress. Now, my sister wanted a Boho-Mermaid journal, and I had found this really fun journal kit, which I showed you the pages and images, the ephemera and stuff. It comes with a lot of ephemera, and there's more than that. But it's from Sweet Pea Curiosities, which I absolutely love. They have some very unique digital journal kits in that shop. But I realized it's really fun, but there's no mermaids in it, except like statues and figurines, which I pointed out to you when I showed you the kit. But they're really fun and I love them. But I figured I had the Mrs. Coggs images and whatever this is from, I forgot what that one's from. And they have the vintage mermaid images that I thought she would like. But then I thought she might be disappointed that none of the pages have a mermaid on them except for these like statue type. They're really pretty. Isn't that pretty? But it's like a figurine. So she might want a real mermaid. So I found another set of mermaid journals, digital kit, I'm sorry, that is unique, and it's by a shop called Secret Helper. I had never heard of it, but I was searching for mermaids, and I found that one. I was actually searching for mermaid ephemera. I wanted some fussy cuts, not just journal cards. I wanted some pieces to fussy cut. And these pieces I love, and they came with 5 or 6 journal pages, and they had mermaids on them, and I thought if I could at least put one of those pages in each signature, then she would have more mermaids. So there's that one, and I just put one in each signature, and I'll show you the ones that I took out for the other book that's going to go in my shop. This is so unique. It just looks three-dimensional and very rich and saturated in color. And I didn't print them all. There was one that I think both sides of the page were extremely saturated, and I thought, I'm using so much ink. So, and I didn't need the whole kit, so I didn't print that one. I may for another time, though. Where's this one? Here it is. And I love this too. Aren't they nice? That's 3 of the pages. And the ones I set aside for the other journal, I printed this one twice, so they both get one. And that one, look at that. Fantasy World. And this one amazed me. Well, see, this one is saturated all over the page too. But look at it, it looks like you're looking into a tank of water or something. And that's from something else, the background pages. And then they had these ephemera pages. I printed them twice so that each journal will get all of these. And then there were some other things like these, which I split between the two journals. And some fun words. Little journaling spots. So these are great. This is a great journal kit for mermaids, if you're interested in that. And I think this was in it also. Envelope. So there's more that I didn't print. At least a page, a journal page. Oh, and there were tags, and these are the 2 tags that are going to be in the journal in my shop. And I put it. There's this one. I backed them with some of the cardstock that I had painted, and then I put a grommet or an eyelet in them. So there's another one that's already tucked into a pocket with a mermaid on it. But they're just so beautiful. So, like, I've been hemming and hawing about stuff, you know. I need more, I need different mermaids, I need different ephemera and stuff, but today I actually have had time to be in here and getting some work done. I'm still using the Sweet Pea Curiosities journal kit. There's lots of tags and cards with that kit. So I have no lack of things now. And maybe that's the problem. I had so much stuff and so many ideas. There's so many things you can do with mermaid theme. And especially if you're adding the boho element to it. So you've seen this pocket. We did this in a video, and I added this lace to the top. I actually, it kept wanting to bounce up. It was bent, and it kept wanting to bounce up, so I just glued those little pieces down. And there's that tag, so I'll probably add some lace or something to the top of that. Just gonna set these aside and see what I need to do. I believe we did this on video. I added a piece of like a boho embroidered trim. This one has a seahorse made out of shells. I just used some ink and brushed it around that embossed part of the stationery. And this is wallpaper printed on, wallpaper digital, printed on vellum. And we did this element in one of the videos. I could just add that to the top, I guess. To put some of my things away so I don't have everything on my desk and I know where to look when I want them. I have plenty of stuff cluttering my desk up. Because I have so many tags and cards, I won't be able to use them all, but I'll have to make sure I have a lot of pockets. I don't just like paper clipping things to the pages. I do, but I don't want like every other page having something paper clipped to it. That looks pretty. And maybe one of these elements I even love the colors of the underwater things that aren't mermaids. And these are interesting with the Latin words underneath. Looks like it came out of a field guide. And this one even has a little sea monster, a couple of them. I think I had a place I wanted to put this. Might have been in a different signature. Yeah, I think it was. Anyway, let's worry about this one right now. I guess I'll just add that element. I don't have to do something fancy on every page. And this is part of the, what's it called? Secret Helper kit. Secret Helper is the Etsy shop, and this is just called Mermaid Junk Journal Kit. I will link both of the journal kits underneath this video. This is from a boho kit from Studio 28E, I think this kit came from, back when I was one of her design team members. This page was left over. I believe it was to be a book cover, but I thought it worked well. It was just a leftover page. I thought it worked well. In this journal, you definitely need to do something here. So I want to do something other than stencil. This is a grid paper that was dyed with purple. I bought this from an Etsy store a while ago. Oh, I wanted to make it smaller. That's okay, I'll just make it shorter this way. So I didn't want to cover the whole page. I wanted to do a little collage with journaling papers. I'm looking for some colored papers that are already cut. It's hard for me to take these full sheets and cut them up when it could be a nice journal page, but I mean, you have to do it if you want to use the pieces. So, I guess, love that turquoise color. So we have the interest of all the different colors, but you can write on the whole thing. And I could add one of these embellishments on it somewhere, or stamp on it. So like I said, I bought this paper, colored paper, from an Etsy seller, and now I am dyeing my own colored papers, trying different techniques. I don't know what this was dyed with. I know people dye with Kool-Aid. I don't get a very good color. It's really, really, really pale. So I don't know what I'm doing differently. I like that dark edge, but I guess we have to go this way because that's how it's torn. So I don't use the Kool-Aid, but oh, I bought food coloring. I'm going to do a video, hopefully either later today or maybe tomorrow, with some purchases accumulated over the last couple of months here and there. Some from Amazon, and so I'm going to show you something fun that I'm going to use, hopefully, to add color to my papers. I'm waiting for one thing to come. It's supposed to come sometime today. I like that. So this looks like a starfish, but it doesn't look like any starfish I've ever seen, and I just love the way it looks, and I love the color. I imagine there are different varieties of starfish. So that's a fun page, isn't it? Maybe I will just stencil on that page. I didn't mean to move that, but it shifted, so I just went ahead and moved it. I wanted to hold it in place so I could do this part. That's okay, they don't need to match up. I'll just stamp a little seahorse on here. I'll just stamp a little decorative element in the corner there. Came out pretty dark. I could put a journaling spot there, or I could just leave it for Barbara to put a picture there. I don't think she'll journal in it, but I don't know, maybe she will. Now, where did this come from? I've done that. Maybe this was next. So you can see here I covered this with a sheer lime green fabric and this spangly trim. I'll worry about if I'm going to do anything to pages like that later. Alright, this one we need to work on. You can see this was a coffee dyed paper and I folded it up, but I didn't fold it up enough. I could have just trimmed the top, but instead I folded it again to make the pocket bigger because it had cracked right where I folded it. So now the hole is up on the pocket instead of right on the edge. So I can just cover that. And I want to put a lace on this pocket. Just do some collaging on it. I like giving my mermaid journals a boho look anyway, but I'll do some extra like that, since that's what Barbara wants. She couldn't decide between boho and mermaid, so we just said, why not both? She doesn't know I'm working on this for her. She knows I'm going to make it, but she doesn't know that I've already started. Oops, this was going to go underneath that, but no, I guess I was going to put it on top. It's a nice warm day today for the end of November. So when I'm done with this video, I will go take a walk. I put this word beauty on here somewhere. Just looking for some little scrap pieces that I've saved. Some mulberry paper. And then I could put journal cards in there. You can hear kids playing outside because it's so nice out. I don't know if it needs something else. I'm just trying things out. A spot for journaling. Kind of blends in with the background. This side's darker. Once I'm done with the first signature, then I'll know kind of what to do. There will definitely be variations, but it'll give me a guide. And it's a little crooked, but it's already glued down. I'm wondering if I need to cut this part off. I think that would look better. It's just not pleasing me. This is flattened, so I'm putting it up against the edge. Yeah, I think that looks better. And maybe I could put that down there. Barbara may watch my video. I think she gets notifications, and so she would see the titles, but she's busy right now with her out of town, and even one is out of state boys visiting for Thanksgiving. So I know she doesn't have time to get on YouTube. And I'm not keeping it a secret, but I haven't told her that I've started working on it. It's not for Christmas. I can take some of those nice big journal cards from the Sweet Pea Curiosities kit. Oh, this one's Mrs. Codd's. Oh yeah, this was paper clipped here. I think she can be tucked in there. I just wasn't sure about these, but I'm going to tuck that in there. I put one of my little, whatever those things are called, I forgot. Little bubbles. There's a little mermaid there. Got about 10 more minutes. If I want to stamp anything on here, it would have to be a, well, there's dimension on every part of this. So if I stamp anything, I'll stamp it on paper and then glue it down, because it might not stamp well. When I copy dyed this paper, I sprayed the wet paper with a little bit of blue, and it looked much darker when I first did it. Not much, but it looked darker. Now it's very, very subtle. You can just see little hints of blue, and there was some glimmer in the, that's some shimmer in the spray, so you can barely see that. So I decided I'm just adding this extra page in each signature. I'm not going to do anything to it. It's just another page stuck in there. I think it's going to be plenty thick with all the other stuff I'm doing. This has a little tear there. Don't know if I want to make that into a little tiny pocket or just make it a flap so you can write on that side. Guess I'll figure that out later. Got a tear on this page. So this could be a page for a pocket. I really like the way this paper is. I don't know if I dyed this or if I got that with the other stuff I purchased. It's just in my stuff. So, okay, we're going to make a pocket out of this one. Someone sent this to me because I don't have that embossing folder. And it is probably a piece of packaging. It's a little bit glossier than just cardstock. I'm going to have to shave a little bit off it. That was seedless preserves. This is salty ocean. So I'll have different kinds of pockets in each signature, but I will know that on this page I want a pocket. That's pretty. I like the way that looks. You can still journal up here, and then you'll have a card inside the pocket to journal on. I'm just about out of time here. You can still see the tear here. So I want to put something over that. That's a pretty color. It looks like an ocean color. I know we don't have grapes in the sea, but I just like that design. It's a fantasy world down there. We don't really have mermaids in the sea either. So sometimes having tears and mistakes on your imperfections on your papers can lead to some creativity. I normally leave unprinted paper pretty plain, maybe some stamping or something, because I want to leave it as journaling space. Oh, that would look nice there. I wonder what page I was thinking of putting that on. I just want to make sure. Here's the other tag. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't remember, so I'm just going to glue it on here because I think that looks nice there. Now this page has a white strip where the printer pulled it out wrong. So I'll just cover that with something. I did that on another page. It seems like that's where I wanted to put that embellishment I just glued down. There was another page that had that imperfection on. Oh, here it is. Maybe, yep, I think this is where I wanted to glue that, but it looks fine the way it is. This is a stamped border on dyed paper and some purple tulle that I gathered up underneath it. And then 2 fibers that I twisted together and then just zigzag stitched down. You can see that stitching here. I'm not exactly sure where this goes. I had looked at these. It doesn't matter, I'll find it later. I like that pocket. This looks like a pretty dull page, so I need to do something to brighten it up. But my time is up, so my camera will shut off soon, so I'm just going to go. But I'll probably put this here and decorate it to have something pretty on this page. I hope that you like how this page is coming along. Maybe I could put some lace or trim or something up there too. Thanks for joining me today, and I've still got a lot of work to do, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.